Hi everyone, this is me, Adam's Fascinated Fire Alarms here, and today I'm going to show you how to wire a 9-volt batteries onto the pull station into the fire alarm and see how this works, except without a panel. The reason why I wanted to make this video, how to wire fire alarms, is because if nobody ever wanted to wire the fire alarm to the pull station to a fire alarm, I'm going to show you how to wire it to make it work. So I'm going to show you how to wire the 9-volt batteries over the pull station into the fire alarm. So let's get started. Also, before I begin to show you how to wire a pull station into a fire alarm, I'm going to show you the instructions that I made. So stay tuned, check it out. Now, here's how you wire the 9-volt batteries that connects to the pull station over to the fire alarm. So here's the fire alarm wire instructions. You had to wire the positive to the positive of a 9-volt battery into the positive of the alarm. The second one, you had to use a negative from the negative 9-volt battery into the negative over the pull station. And then wire from the positive into the pull station to the negative into the fire alarm. So let me show you how this works. Okay, so the first step is to wire the pull station into the fire alarm. All you need is these 3 9-volt batteries, with a Firelight BG12 pull station, or something, whatever pull stations you will need to wire it to make it work, with whatever alarms you choose, but I'm going to choose the second generation Wheelock AS241575W. To wire them up, all you need is these positive and negative wires. If you have a floor, or if you don't have a floor with only just a carpet, all you need to use is whatever books or something to lay this on with 9-volt batteries and putting some tape on it. What you need is you can use either what tape you pick. Whatever tape you pick. But I'm going to use this tape to stick this on the 9-volt batteries, place it into the book. So let's get started. So the first step is you had to use this to lay this down, whatever place that you want. Second, we're going to take these 9-volt batteries and we're going to place and stick into these 9-volt batteries that can stick. It doesn't matter which way you choose from. But just like that. And then we're going to place it right there. That's all you need. Now, for the second step, you have to place this tape into these 9-volt batteries. You have to stick them on there so it doesn't get loose. Make sure these 9-volt batteries is nice and tight. Just like that. Now the next step is to put the positive wire into the positive battery. I'm going to try to use this tape to stick on the battery and see if that will work. There you go. Actually, I'm gonna use this tape to stick them on to see what happens at work. Sometimes these wires are very small that can hard to stick this thing on the tape. That can cause it to lose, and it's not connected to alarm. I mean, it's not connected to this. Here's the best trick we can do that. Is you have to use another tape to stick this on so it doesn't get loose. There we go, just like that. Now, I'm going to do the same thing is with the negative wire on this negative 9-volt battery. And it sticks right there. This negative wire goes right here. No, you're going to need another one just in case so it doesn't get loose. Sometimes it's not stick enough, right? Just like that. It should connected. Now we're going to try to see if we can connect to the wires into the fire alarm. Into this Wheelock AS241575W or whatever alarms you got. So second, lay this down and we're going to wire them up together. We're going to take this positive wire from that wire that's connected to a positive 9-volt battery. We're going to connect it to in this positive screw terminal right there on the right. Now, take whatever screwdrivers you need. I'm going to take this one to connect this to the positive to positive. Make sure if it's in right. I'm going to stick this way. Now we're going to take another positive wire and place it into the negative wire terminal. So I'll take this positive wire and stick it in there. And that's it. That's how you wire the alarm. Now for the next step, you have to use a Firelight pull station BG12 like this one. You have to place the wires on the back. Take your positive wire that connects to the negative onto the fire alarm and place it on to the positive screw terminal onto the pull station right there. Now set this wire into in here. Make sure it don't go too far because it will disconnect it was not activating. Just like that. Now you're going to need this negative wire from the negative wire into a negative 9-volt battery into this pull station. Right there. Just like that. And the wire is touching to this pull station. Now, that concludes. And that is how you wire into the 9-volt batteries and place them onto the pull station and into the fire alarm. Now, let's test it out. And one last thing that I took out the volts out to the volume for this alarm because it makes noises, so I don't want to distract it from neighbors downstairs. But here he goes. In 3, 2, 1. And that's how you wire the fire alarm into the pull station onto the 9-volt batteries. And that was a test. And this is Adam's Fascinated Fire Alarms, and I'll have a great New Year's, and I'll see you next video, and thank you for watching. Peace out, everybody, and take care.